Aw, ye. Welcome back, everybody. Ebark plays Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm having a blast with this game so far. It's big, it's open, everything I've done has been interesting, and I just keep getting pulled in so many different directions. I don't know what to do at any given moment. That's how much there is to do in this game. So, without anything further, let's get back into it. I've slept too long. Well, I guess I'm not sure how health comes back then. Yeah, we'll just talk to this guy. JCBP.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
You don't say.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good, but still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Interesting. So Hans was here.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but two local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
A beer! Since when does the night have ears?
Water goblin, huh? Sounds familiar.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Where was that?
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Everything happens at Rock Tower Pond.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Not right now, I'm pretty
for me.
hurting.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram, or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
He watches the bull? How so?
He has his farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night, keeping watch. I can't really blame him. An animal like that is a real rarity. I just feel sorry for the lads.
They spend their wages at the
Well, that's going to be difficult.
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Not for all the gold in the world, my friend. He even makes the farmhands guard the barn at night. That's how much he worries about it.
What do you have for sale?
Odd die. Loaded to favor odd numbers most of the time. Got badges. 50% more points this round can be used once per game. You gain a small point lead at the start of the game. I mean, that one's pretty cool, but I don't think either that's worth it right now. I always feel like they're dicks to me when I don't buy something after being in the menu, so just do that and then
I'd
haggle
like to do
it.
something about that price.
Sure. Why not? Very well, then. Thank you, and take care.
So they were saying that the
It happens. Just watch
bull
where you're
is here.
going this time.
Royal the Kuttenberg treasury, in that finest of our cities.
Michael and George can be talked to.
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
George, Michael. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
You? But, sorry, but how is anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Excuse
Have
me.
a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
H-E-N whatever.
Any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Oh, freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Oh, jeez. Probably, the poet.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
Well, that's where this is going. You guys are buttering me up.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
I have to get them a lute so they can sing songs
All
about me.
right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
My hood is looking a little tattered. I wonder if that's what he meant by I'm not dressed like a highborn. I mean, it's still an 87. Doesn't seem like it should be all that wrecked, you know? What are we looking at for... We got E is... Ask the fisherman about mutt, and then, oh, there's something over at F. Go ask the shepherd. Feel like E is a little closer. Can I... I can't mark this as like my follow. Basically the only thing on. Repair the axe. Get a loot. We should probably meet the miller as well.
Do you really think Henry can handle it? We've got a great
We're the
batch of
millers.
beer today.
Hey, Marie, if you wouldn't mind
Christ, pardon me.
trying to get in there. I wanted to try and sleep in there again. Doesn't seem like that's gonna go down. I could ride towards my home at the blacksmith. Which direction do I need to go? I need to go up. Was there a way to go around the town? Yeah, here's the path. I hope I don't get in any fights because, well, I'm kind of in a bad way already. Alright, let's keep rolling. I don't know about that path. I don't know if this is a high-speed chase in front of us. Horsemanship's going up. I don't have a lot of health, so I don't want to get involved in any side quests or events like these guys chasing me down. Oh, we're almost at the fisherman. Pawns of the Trotsky region, survival, and perk point. New fast travel. I haven't used fast travel yet. I'm kind of enjoying riding around. Getting a lay of the land. It's also increasing my horseback riding skill. Fisherman.
Greetings, my friend. Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one. I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Farewell.
I have a feeling all these dead ends are meant to, like, teach me about the region and just have me ride all over. Kind of like unlocking areas and stuff. Y'all cool if I just come in here? It's a little too out in the open, you know? Doesn't look like there's anything I can get into around here. There's a trout. It's a steel and a crayfish. Earthworm. Salt. This is a drying rack? Okay, so I can dry a food item. Well, the wolf meat is done now, huh? Will the fish eat it? Man, I really had high hopes for that working. Anything in the water? Laundry? I can wash my clothes. Can I select all? Oh no, I can't. So if I unselect a couple things. Like the stuff that's at 100. 86 is probably fine. What happens if I do that? I can also wash myself, but I don't have any soap for that. So does that mean all my clothing is clean now? Yes. It didn't increase in quality, it just washed everything. That's fine. And I don't mean quality, I just mean cleanliness isn't part of the quality is how I should have worded that. So we got a new place to go, huh? Oh, tabs. I was moving the tabs. I was like, where did my missions go? Go and ask the shepherd and find Mutt. So shepherd was there where I already was going. You know what? I'm going to ride north out of town. Oh, I see what I was doing. I was trying to zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to turn around and go north. It's like, when else am I going to be here, you know? There's a path up in the rocks. Or we can follow the shores of the lake. Let's take the lake. Pond, what have you. Nice little ride in amongst the reeds. Hold on, this looks like the kind of spot that would have something hiding by this tree. No? Okay. Very well. Well, I don't like the sound of that. Hey.
Help!
Stand still!
Why did I? Go on!
I think they're taken care of.
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Chase those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer!
Feel like I done did that. Are they not gone? Those beasts.
I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary Joseph!
Oof, I heard that.
My foot! Ah! Sacra!
Okay.
Ah!
He's doing the Peter
You
Griffin.
alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman,
Henry, can you walk? That fall looked
Didn't
bad.
we talk to his wife?
you've got to... Ah! That hurts. You've got to carry me. Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
Are you drunk?
Not as much as I'd like to be. At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No! First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Who's Pepik?
Pepik is my best friend.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
You tied up your best friend?
Is it his
Was I
dog?
supposed to let him wander off into the woods alone?
So Pepik is your
Could be a
hunting
horse.
dog?
What? No,
Ah,
you idiot.
It is a horse.
Pepik is my horse. Now enough chit-chat. We have to get to him.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But not all that close either.
That's just great.
Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
YOLO.
All right. If I'm going to carry you the whole way, I'll need the strength.
You're my kind of fella.
Why is he blurry?
Good fortune, the treacherous bitch.
What's going on with his change purse?
That's strong. Christ,
How can you drink
fucking
this stuff?
horse.
Christ.
Let's go that way.
Can I
Which
put
way?
you on my horse?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss.
Nope.
You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ouch! What are you doing?
A tree trunk covered in moss. I'm drunk. You said north, right? Can I just like bring pebbles as we go? Yeah. Boar's not good. Not attacking me at least. Tree trunk covered in moss. Is it this? Yeah.
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
So we're still going north. Don't puke on me.
Oh,
That's
don't
literally
you
what he
dare
said.
puke on me.
Is this like skunk cabbage?
No. Don't do it.
I don't see an anthill.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Oh, we weren't in the search area. There it is.
Here's the anthill.
You can see the ants on it.
Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
You're kidding, right?
Are you mad? I'm not gonna carry you to the tavern.
Back off's where I live. Where's that?
Go
Oh, hell
into your
no.
hideout.
Alright. Shit. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the
I'm just gonna keep
fella.
going north.
Take me to the north, along the stream.
Okay.
There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a birch right there, isn't it? And it kind of looks like it's two trees. Yeah. Surely this is it.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stuff. Come on. Let's move.
Okay, it's still north. Good thing I was heading north. Some bones or mushrooms. Definitely got to be bones.
Happy! Where's my big-eared boy?
Happy!
Good idea.
Just rambling
We
like a
just have
drunk.
to yell louder. Happy!
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 Oh, there's the cross.
There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark?
Scaring the
My
birds.
hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
Northeast, you mean? Guy, you gotta get your directions better if you're a huntsman.
We're here. Put me down. Where's Pappy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up.
Can I sleep in your bed? Oh. Yes.
Henry, come here.
Where's that horse of yours?
I swear I left him here. Kurwa! Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime.
So I can't sleep in your bed?
What about that water
I'm literally getting it.
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Pepik. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet, but it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
What does Pepik look like?
He's very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down, because I'm useless in this state.
Oh, jeez. I don't want him to borrow my horse.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way home on my back. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. There must be some tracks. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's very nice. I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
I'm more interested in those thieves. Do you have any idea how many there are?
Definitely not many. Judging by the tracks, maybe 4.
4?
Who are they? And where did they come from?
In wartime, fellas like that pop up like mushrooms after the rain. And all they want to do is prey on others. Don't overthink it too much. They're a bunch of fuckers, and nobody will miss them.
That's all I need to know. Will you manage all by yourself?
Who do you think I am? A little girl?
What if some more wolves show up?
Why would you even say that? Get out of here and stop scaring me!
I'm on it. Rest up in the meantime.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
Hunting crossbow, huh? You're not gonna let me sleep. Supposed to take a look at this one?
Somebody untied the horse and led him along
Where's
the path.
that knife we looked at? Wasn't a dandelion? The longbow. I don't want to steal the longbow. Well, it doesn't say steal. Okay. Man, I'm not in a good way here. What am I looking for, by the way? I guess we go to M. I definitely got sidetracked on the mutt mission, huh? Just feel like this guy's mission's kind of time sensitive. What's this?
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track.
Real quick. Drunkenness. Positive phase. Negative. Reduces strength, agility, vitality, speech, charisma. That's not good. Do I have... Cobbler's kit does what? Boots and leather items. Keeps your bow or crossbow in good condition. Well, maybe I should try and take 1 or 2 down with a crossbow. If there's 4 of them. 4 is a lot.
They kept going along the path.
Also, one thing I should have checked. Can I level anything up? Survival? Master cook. Collecting herbs gives you strength. Small treasure? We'll do that after. I don't feel like any of those will help me right now. What am I looking for now? Oh, hello, friend.
That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way.
I was really nervous that that guy was just gonna mow me down. Literally had my heart rate spiked there. There's some more horse crap.
A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away.
What am I looking at?
More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
See if I can't go around. Oh, there's a guy right there. I can't.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Shit! What bastard? You swine! Attack! Everyone, get over here! Show me what you're made of, then.
What?
Jesus! I'm hit!
This guy
Show your stuff!
wants to just use no weapon?
I'll piss on your corpse! Attack! Come and help us! I'm on there!
Oh god.
Show what you're made of! Ha! Bad luck!
No, where'd the other guy go? No, no, no! How dare you? Is it just one now?
I'm all yours!
This big armored boy.
No chance! Fuck that!
You like a little poke to the belly, do ya?
I yield! Mercy! You're not going anywhere until I say so. Let me live!
Give me everything you have and leave.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go. All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
Wow. Everything. I literally got everything
Fuck this!
from him.
I'm not getting myself killed!
Ordinary coat. Yeah. Take the walnuts, the Groshen. The pants look alright. Oh. Pickpocket gloves might be good. Pointy cap? Yeah. Anything, vagrants probably isn't needed. Let's take the, simple hood. I'm already heavy, I might as well load it up, you know? Were there 5 of them? Of course, I'm too over encumbered
I
to
should
sprint.
eat something.
Oh, yeah. A hemmed hood looks pretty nice. Let's take that. Firm boots. Quilted hose. I should eat something, you say, huh? That's not gonna be food. Cheese. Maybe drink some water. Nourishment 73, energy 94, health 33 is not good. Hey, maybe walking with too much gear will boost up my strength or something. Since we're here, see if I can rob all this stuff. That's a nope. Ordinary coat's kind of nice looking. It's blue. Probably shouldn't sleep here. What if I want their beautiful pillow? A bagel. Is it really theft when they're all gone? Short tunic. I don't know what a hairpin of bone does for me. I'm not bleeding, so that's not a concern. Take some food. I'm taking a lot here. Give me that candelabra. A lot of cabbages here. Lockpick easy. Let's try it. You know what? I've heard that it's easier on a mouse and keyboard, so let's try this. Start by holding E. Use the cursor to find the position. Yo, this looks way easier. What's the... It says start rotating with L2, but that's not... Let me just... It wasn't giving me the instructions with keyboard controls. Okay, here we go. Start rotating with D. Keep the lockpick in the right position. Yo, that's way easier. I mean, we're way heavy. Can I steal from that barrel? I can sit. Is Peppy gonna be mad that I'm all heavy? Oh, what's this? A restricted area, huh? Who's gonna be mad about it? That's a hard lockpick. I ain't getting in there. There's an easy lockpick. Let's do it. I don't like how that was going. Old hunting crossbow. A Waffenrock. 3-star. 51 Groschen. I'm like double heavy. I'm guessing that I can't. Yeah. Satin. I forgot that I can, you know, just use a lamp or a torch. These aren't individual bags of goodies. Well, I think we're quite okay here. What do you mean I can't mount? Because I'm overloaded. Well, that sucks. How much of my stuff can I send to my horse? We put that on. I think we put that on. We already have a male collar on. Hemmed hood didn't change the look. Yeah, it did. A little bit. But we like that one. Pointy cap takes off my head protection. I think we liked Master Huntsman's hood. Nimrod's coat. Ordinary coat. Doesn't really match the outfit, you know? What am I wearing? Noble's gauntlets. Either way, let's start, like move to horse. Move to horse. We need to lose a lot of weight here, and I don't know if we're overloading the horse. Where's all the heavy stuff? Weapons, maybe? Marika's scarf. That's a quest item. What else do I have that's heavy? The broken axe. Can't move quest items. Trying to see what the heavier items are. Gotta be armor, right? I don't see what else I can move. So what am I holding that's so heavy? Can we sort by like weight? And can we move the headings off? All these hunting bolts are somehow heavy? Because it's the full stack, maybe? Six. Move to horse, move to horse. Can I unequip it and then move it? Like I might have to... Yeah. Might have to just move stuff until I can rest. Maybe it's all the... There we go. It was all the cabbages.
Let's go and see Vostatek.
Whoop. I thought I could call my horse and have it follow. This isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. What was that, Pepik? Fire is a light.
Whoa!
He's not here. Oh, he is. Don't step in the fire.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough
That was
already.
very nice of you.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride
I'll
with
ride
you.
We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
So it fast traveled me? Thought we were actually gonna ride.
Vostatek!
Zlata, my dear!
Vitek! Come here! Pa's home! Thank God you're all right. What happened?
I swear I met one of
nothing
these
much.
guys.
Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God! That could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
I mean,
Those wolves were really there. Whether Vostatek had been drinking before that had nothing to do with it.
Right. So he was off his head.
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speaking to your father like that.
But
Quiet. Apologize to your pa.
give it a rest. Both of you. Please. Vitek is right. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I was drunk. But I promise you, I'll change my ways.
I don't want any more of your promises. But I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go. We have some work to do.
What are we going to do with that boy?
I'll have a word with him later.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Peppy and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Zlata. Thanks, Henry. Here you are.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse
80.
me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
God be with you, my
you said something about a room.
Good day.
Sleep and save. $7 hours is all I get, huh? So, have I broke the game as it pertains to like fully healing myself? Because I'd like to be able to heal. Where'd I put that torch? Am I allowed in here? Can I rob him? Minimum amount of time you have to accumulate in order to start stealing. Accumulated time you have. Okay. What I don't understand is the red. The redder the center of the lunette, the more likely the victim is to notice you. So what am I doing? Leave. You didn't steal anything.
Are you trying to nick something? I've caught
Nope.
you red.
That never happened. It's nighttime. So it's nighttime. You must carry a torch. Nighthawk potion to see in the dark. Interesting. These guys are all asleep, huh? They have some weird symbols on them up there. What's downstairs? Dude's a drunk, so it's probably just like a whole bunch of booze. I won't be able to medium lockpick. Oh, you have another door. Neat little cellar you have here. You know, I'm kind of surprised that the torch works in the rain. Quite a bit of cabbage. Or lettuce? It doesn't really say. Maybe it's not ready to be harvested yet. Either way, we really shouldn't delay, right? Every time. So we follow to the east. Oh, we can shoot targets. I don't know where the path is. I'm guessing it's not down there. This might be it. There we go.
Quick!
There's a little camp down there. I don't know who those folks may be, but
Whoa!
maybe. We go creeping? Oh, it's a bandit. Are they gonna see me? Nobody's here. I mean, why not? It's a bandit after all. Ain't nobody gonna be mad about that. So if I remember the map correctly, I can go around this. And then I'm back on the path. Camp by the road.
Whoa!
And this is where the shepherd is. Birds boy.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been mutt.
If
That
I
could have been Mutt.
understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why
I'm
not?
guessing they're after his sheep.
I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even one single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
Ignatius.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's
I
mad
have
for
carrots.
I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
Farewell, my friend.
Poor Ignatius. Yeah, I mean... Is that him? It is. What up, Ignatius?
How are you, Ignatius?
Sorry. Get the fuck
Thought
out
now
of here
that we're
with that.
partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
That's not real, is it?
Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself.
That's just a dude.
Don't you think we've been chatting long enough? I'm glad. Let's go and get this over with.
That's absurd. He's not exactly quick, is he? Come on, buddy. Should I zig and zag so that he actually follows? Or is he just gonna zigzag too? Holy. While I'm waiting. Hey. He seems like he's picked up the pace.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud.
I'm guessing I have to drop the carrot. Apparently I have 27, 30 of them.
And then run away, all right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
Where's G? Is this the bushes? Oh. Just right in here. Less than an hour, huh?
They're coming.
Okay, I guess I go intercept. No, that's not my dog. Damn it. Much as I feel bad about that. That ain't my dog. Can I pet that dog? A little rabbit. Ignatius making his way back. Suppose I could have called Pebbles here to help me out with the run.
Lord be with you. I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Oh, ye.
Did you
45.
try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I'm pretty sure we already talked to
I wanted
him.
to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
No, nothing happened. He survived. And he's probably back with the flock by now.
I'm glad to hear that. He's a stubborn fool, but I'm fond of him.
Farewell, my
Drunk
friend.
owes me something. Now's a good time for it.
Is it the same gamekeeper? $154 of 170. Can I get my good armor back? What was it? The male coif and this hat. Are we actually going back? Every time. We are going back to Buddy. Okay.
Go!
Very well. There's a camp in there? Hold on. fact that it's not red means it's not bandits, right? I'm guessing that random camps you can just sleep in.
Quick.
Jeez, am I ever gonna get my dog back?
Quick.
Whoa, whoa.
Right. Back off. Fuck you, whoreson.
Rude. This guy's got tons of stamina.
Show your stuff. Bad luck.
I blocked that.
Mercy! Spare me!
I tried to make a deal with him, he just fell over. Bup, 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 bup. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down there and hope that it increases like stamina or vitality or strength. Gotta help, right? Like this is leg training. It's leg day. Actually, I know I already ran too far, but I just thought of something. He was looting someone. And a horse. That's a robbery? I mean... Sorry, dude, but you weren't using it. I don't see how that's robbery, but... Hopefully nobody sees those bodies there and decides, hey, the guy running away covered in blood needs to be arrested. Maybe I get off the path? I hear flies. Are they on me? I might be stinky. Main level 9. I don't know what got me there. Might be leg day. Well, my attempt at increasing my stats doesn't seem to have worked. It was worth a shot. What is this one? Like a skill increase or something, right? Like I can learn something from you.
Hail.
Hey boy. Oh, you can teach me something.
What is this about?
Marksmanship, okay.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, look at all this. Also, would you like to buy stuff from me? Like these crude arrows? All of them? And then... You don't want any of my stuff that I just got, huh? How about that? And these, why not? You know that that's stolen. How about a dog skin? Some hair pelts. I don't know if there's someone who will buy these for better prices.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Why don't you give me 49?
Aye. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
We take those. Yo, what up, Pepic, my boy? He already knows I'm looking for my dog.
I'm looking for my dog.
Doesn't
What's
he?
that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
I didn't talk to him about this when
Now
I
that
was
you
saving his
mention that
ass.
wolf pack, I've got it in for them, and I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simine, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simine mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
Before dusk. Oh, it just says find mutt now. And also,
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
survival, houndmaster, drinking. That's funny.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Harry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
Some competition.
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you going to do it?
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be
I didn't need the
trembling
money.
already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
I wasn't planning on killing them, you know.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough
If it
of
comes
hearing,
down to it.
they're all dead, Vostatek. And then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
A body part.
Would you like an ear, or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch?
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves. No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
No
That shouldn't
doubt.
be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher say he tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree. Oh.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
Jeez. What am I doing? There's a lean-to. Oh, this thing. I feel like I've seen these before out in the woods. Yeah. Okay. He won't come with me because he's got to stay at the lodge. But he'll go on a multi-day bender. Can I, does this do anything for me? I wonder if I hit the bullseye if it will help with my skill. Oh, that was close. So you do have to aim a little low. Not that low. Or maybe that was perfect and I just undershot it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Bullseye gets you some good agility, huh? Oh, I almost had it. Feel like I hit the bullseye there, but I could be wrong. I was hoping everyone would give me a level up, but I guess that would be too good, huh? It's hard to aim. I'm assuming that as you get more skilled, you get better at it. Oh, that was way off. I'm not a huge fan of the ranged combat here, so I don't care that I'm using all my bolts. Let's hit the last target just for funsies and call it good. I don't know what that steady aim perk is. I must have unlocked it, but I can't remember what it was. So let's take a look. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower, and your shot will be 15% stronger. So let me get this straight. You kind of line it up where you want it, and then I don't know about that. Either way. What is this? If you're wearing a helmet, 20% less damage to the head. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain plus 20 to armor. I feel like I block a lot, but I don't dodge. I'm always against superior numbers. Leg day. Oh, I see, because you're crouching to do your, Yeah, you know what? Oh, geez. Carry a sack or dead body, weight only counts as half. Carrying capacity increase. Is this fights in the clinch? Is that hand to hand? I'm gonna take Pack Mule because it might help me right now. Fall damage reduced by 30%. I'm not using a one-handed weapon. I don't know that I've been dodging. But why not? Nourishment decreases 30% slower. Energy replenishes while doing skills or playing dice. Yeah, okay. I'm still encumbered. What can we store on the horse? Oh, we can do that for sure. Move the horse. It's a saddle. We have other... We have horseshoes as well somewhere, right? I don't know where it would be. It's not technically horse because it's the horse's stuff. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Is it a material? It's technically horse clothes. Yeah, see? Your horse can't carry anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Can he carry more with the better saddle? Yes. You love to see it. Where are we going? Way down here. Well, that's really far. We gotta get to the nomads camp, so where are we going then? So we go to the path. Ride down. Keep riding past the bridge. Oh, it's really far, man. I'm gonna do a full ride. But for y'all, it's probably just gonna seem like a fast travel. If nothing interesting happens on the way, I'll be getting there now.
Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick! Go! Go! God! God! God!
Well, wouldn't you know it, I made it all the way to the nomad camp and nothing interesting did happen. I think I have to turn here. Yeah. This is apparently a path. So it says. And then straight forward and off to the left. Nice hats. The path go up? Does, okay. Horsemanship 10 and perk point. Is this the right way? Yeah. Although I lost the path now. Maybe the path's just gone. Where it goes down? No, it definitely doesn't go down. You know what? I almost think that maybe I was supposed to go the other way. Am I going back? I am. Getting all turned around here. Seems like I can't go through here. It's a little thick, you know? Oh, hello, dear. Here's a path. Wait, if these are wolves, maybe I don't want pebbles getting involved.
A ravaged deer. It looks as if they were dragging it somewhere and it snagged on something here. They were trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. They can't be far from here.
Well. That looks like a good place for a wolf's den.
Mutt. Mutt. Come here. Good boy, good boy.
Oh. There's got to be some loot in there, though, right? Oh, big bad wolf. I'm gonna blow your house down. Ruh-roh. Mutt was just riding with these guys, but he knows where his loyalty should be. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can get Mutt to attack. Hey, get him, Mutt. Your dog basics. Your dog's name's Mutt. If you take good care of him, he'll obey you. With low obedience level, Mutt's strength and determination will decrease, may ignore some commands. Okay. Holding L1 while looking at Mutt will open a menu of other actions. Feed, track, send home. Jelahov Tavern or the Devil's Den. I don't know where that is. We're not in combat. There's a focus. A ring, spectacles, cross, meat, Roshan. So what was that, a grave? Okay. And I'm not even encumbered. How do you like that? Mutt. Hey.
Look what I have for you.
Eat my stinky fish.
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. So, we'll get down to work then, eh? There are a lot of things we must do. Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you cute little monster. So, tell me, did you like it over there? Did you meet a pretty she-wolf over there? Oh, I'm just playing around. But did you miss me at least? What? You didn't? Did you forget about me?
I hear other dogs.
Ah, so you're just kidding me, eh? I think that's enough. It's great to see each other again, but it's time to go. I agree. Said like a true knight.
We don't need to butcher a wolf. And finally, we're gonna make our way to this place. That's not at all what I'm trying to be doing. We're gonna go to the miller and see if we can't get a bed. Then we'll start his line next time we play.
Go! Ja!
Basically heading straight for it, but if I can get out of the woods. And then ride parallel to the woods. We have a path here anyways. Where does this take us? Yeah, okay.
Go!
I think once we get to this clearing, we can cut through. Woodcutter. It literally is a clearing. A clear cutting, if you will. Doesn't look promising. Oh, there's a big cliff.
Ja!
We will have to follow the path as it is intended. Break some horse ankles.
Go! Ja!
That's a saddler.
Ja!
Hold up.
Go!
I can sell him some stuff. Not worth a lot, but at least I'll be able to dump it. Oh, it's stolen? How is it stolen? That was mine. It was on my horse.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Am I crazy? Why is it stolen? It shouldn't be. Maybe when those stolens go away. Okay. Not today, I guess.
Go! Quick!
Go down to the miller, tell him we'll work for him. He'll give us a bed.
Ja!
I'm not interested in fighting those guys.
Ja!
I didn't mean quick, I meant stop. But we here. Lower Samine Mill.
Yes.
This is our guy, right?
Are you still looking for a helper, like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Whoa.
Well, I'm not like that. I also heard you might be able to get me into the wedding.
Forget about the wedding for now.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
I mean, fine.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. God be with you.
Yo, blacksmithing is way better. I can't, Did that overwrite the other one? Nah. Blacksmith is better.
Good day.
Oh no, my bed's already ready. Perfect. This one mine? Nope. I mean, yes. Is that actually my bed? Looks too nice. It's upstairs, isn't it? That's my bed. And I don't have a chest here? Or I do. So I can store some... I can't store anymore in here. Well, dang. Alright, well. We'll just take a sleepy sleep. I think that'll be it. We'll help the miller next time. Although... What's going on there? Full rest, full health. I'll be hungry. 10 p.m. though. Let's just eat, you know? I got lots of stuff that I need to dry, but nowhere to do it. Nourishment 35. Eat a watermelon about it. $75's pretty solid. I'm just gonna eat the stuff that's gonna be bad soon. Chomping on carrots. That is great. Oh, I feel sick. That's not good. Well, I guess we'll worry about that next time, huh? Yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow. I'm having a blast at this game. There will be more, so make sure you catch it on the YouTube when it goes live. It's gonna be a premiere. That's what I'm doing with these ones, so I'll see you there. Oh.